And we are live, folks. Welcome to the Arcane Apocalypse, a Dungeons and Dragons real play where we use Lego for our scenery and our players are controlling characters who started out as everyday folks from various walks of life in the present, ew, gross, in the present modern day era. And yeah, we're just going to move on. And have now found themselves flung 8 years into the future, where the world has turned into this magical apocalyptic wasteland where arcane robots and monstrosities and magic all seems to rule the day, and humanity has been utterly decimated. The players have been traveling east across the remnants of North America, finally making their way through St. Louis City, what used to be St. Louis. Before we jump into the action, let's go ahead and everybody introduce ourselves real quick. We're going to go ahead and we'll start with Kai9X since he's actually looking at the camera.
Hi, I'm Kyle. I play Kai9X. Kai9X is a construct that was built out of audiovisual equipment by a time-traveling Leonardo da Vinci and is now tasked with determining the underlying workings of the thaumaturgic reality we now find ourselves in. I'm paired up with this ragtag group of temporal anomalies as we try to make our way across the post-apocalyptic United States.
Hello, I'm Chris. I play Dr. Hermes Sanguine. Dr. Hermes Sanguine was a veteran from Special Forces before he became a doctor, and now in the post-apocalyptic world, I'm a human fighter trying to keep my daughter safe once again, and also working together with my friends to try to help them in their situations and rescue their families as well.
Rev?
I'm playing Rev, small town doctor turned Goliath cleric.
Small town
I don't know
doctor.
how well y'all can me right now, but yeah, small town. You know what? I'm still distracted by my technical difficulties, but I don't know how to speak properly.
You should use your
Small-town
phone to
pastor.
record your audio for the entire session so we can chop it in later. I'm not actually joking. You should pull your phone out and do a voice memo for the whole session.
This is voiceover, Kurt.
Do a voice memo, have it record, and email it to me later.
My phone is dead, so that's not gonna help very much.
Curtis!
Awesome.
I mean,
all right.
It's
the end of the day. It's the end of the day. Like,
it's not gonna last.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
Pastors always do that, so
I don't need it
to...
for anything else before I plug.
All right. So good luck with Rev this week, folks. All right, Knox and Row.
Oh, okay. Hi. I'm Nathan. I play Agent Knox. He is a agent for the Syngeny Corporation, working in the acquisitions division before the apocalypse. And then during the apocalypse, he is traveling with this group, trying to find the remnants of his corporation, trying to find any answers as to what actually happened. And at this point, he's just studying the curiosities of this world. And taking in everything that he can, because there ain't no way back.
Hi, I'm Ro. Before the apocalypse, I was a robot personal assistant for the Syngeny Corporation. And now, somehow I turned human, and I can do magic, and I am kind of searching for my brother and sister robots that I worked with before the apocalypse. And I like food. I don't know.
And
That's been a character thing for you.
Yeah, for sure, character thing. And I am Bill Stifler, your dungeon master here on the Arcane Apocalypse. Last time, our group finally making their way through the ruins of St. Louis, working our way towards the Loot Lord, what we now realize is a towering 30-foot tall humanoid sentient raccoon that actually appears to be one of Ro's long-lost cousin siblings things, known as Theta. One of the other Syngeni AI assistants that had been in service, so to speak, in the world when everything went to shit. Now it seems
He's always an
though
asshole.
he has gone completely rogue and disconnected himself from the Syngeni network and rules the city of St. Louis, or St. Louis City, excuse me, here, with an iron fist. Although he has some sort of lightning rod attached to the roof of this cathedral we now reside in order to protect the city from the arcane lightning strikes. He does force the entire population into his massive pyramid scheme known as the Triangle of Power, where they all search the countryside far and wide for various types of loot, seemingly whatever he's deemed necessary this year, in order to bring it back and add to his riches and power.
With absolutely no care for the incredible artifacts that they're destroying along the way.
No care whatsoever. And now, we finally confront him while he is poised to go to war with the werewolf nation on the far side of the river, and seems quite angry at Ro, but also confused as to how she's maintained hidden from the Syngeni Corporation for these 8 years.
You'll never know.
We tune in just as he's been screaming for his bishops to show up, and a half a dozen lootlings, all in various little, almost office-y gear, I want to say, in their nerd attire. Have all shown up at the front door.
Oh my god.
Charging
They're so
in
cute.
through the backside.
Oh man.
And I'll give you guys a little front view.
Their tails.
Yeah, they are super cute.
Kill
I
'em
know.
all.
Yeah, you probably should. kill
God.
them all. That's probably a wise decision here. And as
that
we jump
sounds-
in with the Loot Lord screaming, "Finally, my bishops are here!" Ah, ha, ha, ha! And he goes to fire off a shot. And at that point, we are going to go right ahead and roll initiative, folks.
Oh, whew, that was almost a 1.
Mine was almost
I got a 16.
Ooh.
Oof.
Oh, guys, no.
I'll play
Guys,
clean
I
up.
turned off my dice.
9.
I turned off my dice because it was slowing things down. Oh my god.
Oh, the digital dice. Yeah, if you turn the digital dice off, that helps a lot.
But it doesn't look like it's pulling in.
Um, oh, you said
You rolled
fire.
an attack
That's
roll.
what I was trying to read, Rev. Alrighty.
Doc, you rolled an attack roll. You didn't roll initiative.
No, that was from earlier. I did roll initiative, but it doesn't look like it's pulling in for some reason. Let me turn the dice back on and see if it fixes it.
I also don't have Rev's initiative.
Hey.
There we go.
Ooh,
There we go. I got a 20.
That's an initiative, bro.
Wait.
Rev, are you with us, Rev?
I am, if you can hear me.
Yes, we can.
Yep.
I did roll one.
I don't see it. What's the number?
6. You got a
Uh,
6. 6?
He did.
Looking
It's
at
in the.
it?
yes.
It's in
Rev's
the.
initiative 6.
Yep.
question.
All right. They've got their initiatives. Oh, and delightful. The Loot Lord gets to go first. Oh my, oh my, oh my. Whatever shall I do?
Oh.
He looks up, scanning across the room, currently able to see Ro right in front of him. Hermes straight ahead behind her, and K9X. Looking at the
Two
three of you.
K9Xs.
What? Yes, two K9Xs. The illusory one and the real one. And let's see. Yeah. He is absolutely gonna point. It's gonna start out by pointing one of his guns, the big like one with blue arcing lightning out front, the one in his left hand, points it right towards you, K9X, and yeah, I'm gonna
There.
guess
I do.
that's gonna hit. Your AC is
Currently
Warding-
15.
Warding flare.
what does Warding Flare do?
Warding flare?
What does Warding Flare do? Rev?
Disadvantage.
Disadvantage?
It
All right.
gives disadvantage, and it gives Kai 2d6 plus my wisdom modifier and temporary hit points.
Ooh, nice.
Sweet.
So yeah, so narratively,
awesome.
what's that look like as he's going to fire the shot off? What are you doing?
So I'm just gonna create this big flash of that kind of distracts him, and kind of pulls the shot off. And so if he hits him, it's gonna be because he can't see very well. But Kai gets a little bit of bonus HP.
Okay, yeah.
Awesome.
How much?
As he's in Jesus love.
How much?
How much
2d6?
bonus?
2d6 plus 5.
Right, you have to roll it.
2d6 plus 5?
2d6 plus
17.
4. Sorry. It will
Come
take
on,
9
16.
years. It'll take 9 years for me to roll it and communicate it if somebody
Okay.
else wants to do it.
I'll roll it. No problem.
Yeah,
2d6
Rev, if
is coming
if
in.
You've got the 3D dice turned on. Turning that off will help that.
So I got 9 temp hit points.
9 temp hit points?
Huh?
So what's that bring your total to?
54.
Okay, good. You're not going to die. Because that's still going to hit you.
Maybe not. Hold on.
Yeah, I'm giving
Let
you
me
a
double
chance
check
to use a
myself here.
reaction here.
Yep, let me double check myself. Sure. What the hell? I'm gonna silvery barbs that, which is gonna force him to reroll it again and take the
Oh
lowest
my
of
God.
take the lowest roll. And then I'll give advantage to I can't see Nox, I don't think. Yeah, no, I can. I'll give advantage to Nox.
Oh,
Okay, Nox will get
okay.
advantage on his next attack.
Yes.
And it's still going to hit you. He did roll lower that time.
That's fine. It's not a critical hit, so let's see what it is.
Right, when he re-rolled for the first re-roll, for the disadvantage, the second roll was a nat 20.
Okay. Silver Barbs was worth it. Good job.
So it's still gonna come through and hit. And oh, you lucky dog.
That was a
What did I
low
roll for
damage
that
roll, wasn't it?
Yeah, I rolled hot dog shit for damage, like almost minimum damage for you, because it's coming through. Because
Love that.
hit you.
Love that hot dog shit.
Because I assume you're not going to be able to stop a 25 to hit.
I am not.
Yeah, and then it'll come through for 12 lightning damage as you take a grazing blow from this giant blast of lightning that erupts out of this enormous firearm in his hands. Then, let's see, he has multi-attack, right? Yeah. That's what I thought. Then he's gonna fire off a shot at Hermes. And actually, no, he's gonna use his other gun. The one there that you can see that's got like 3 like triple like barrels on the front of it. He's gonna kind of arc it up in the air over Ro's head, and with a thunk, a big old canister, like literally like a giant barrel, is gonna fly out and land right on the ground in front of Hermes. And Hermes, I'm gonna need you to do a Constitution saving throw. As the canister explodes.
22.
And this noxious, absolutely foul-smelling gas just erupts in this big old, like, 20-foot sphere, like, completely surrounding you. You do manage to hold your breath in time, and your military experience, having had to go through, like, all of the various, like, pepper spray, tear gas, all of that kind of training really has just, like, kicked in and came in clutch. And you're going to take half damage. So it's only going to be 9 necrotic damage.
Oh.
Necrotic.
Okay.
Yeah.
What the hell's in that barrel?
Some sort of blackish gas. Like some sort of black liquid that just like erupted in this foul gas is what you were able to see from your spot in the shadows. And at that point, he's gonna suddenly, with a surprising burst of energy, immediately dash right forward, scrambling over his throne, and his feet lands with a thud right in front of both Illusion, the Illusion and the real Kai-9X. And he cackles.
Okay.
Ha ha! The little bugs want to play.
Actually, I came here to talk, but that's okay.
And I think that's it for his turn. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Dr. Hermes
All right.
Sanguine, what do you got?
Doc, I think
So
that's the signal.
just to clarify, can I do a bonus action first, or is that only
Yes.
something I'm allowed to do at the end? I can do it first?
Yep.
All right, then I would like to use Know Your Enemy. You can discern the immunities, resistances, and vulnerabilities of a creature you can see within 30 feet of you.
Ooh.
So I'll use that.
Yeah, that's just a single bonus
I-
action. So
for
you
some
get
reason-
all of the what?
As a bonus action, you can discern certain strengths and weaknesses of a creature you can see within 30 feet of yourself. You know
Yep,
whether
so-
that creature has any immunities, resistances, or vulnerabilities, and if the creature has any, you know what they are.
Immunities, resistances, and vulnerabilities.
Yes.
Yes. So 2 immunities. He's immune to being blinded and immune to being grappled.
Okay.
And he
Yeah,
has
that makes
one.
Look,
And he has 1 vulnerability. You're welcome.
And it
Rev.
is?
But it is.
I said you're welcome.
Oh, it's
Rev.
fire. Because it's fire.
Yeah, 'cause
Oh,
he's got a lot of
okay.
fur,
blinded and grappled.
greasy.
Somebody wrote
fur.
those down for me, right?
Uh,
I would share those with the group right away.
Right.
I'd be like,
So-
guys, this guy's gonna,
Yeah, from a narrative perspective, Hermes, as you're quickly you're locking in and observing him and scanning him, you can see the glistening of body oils and things that you know this guy is super greasy and has lots of very fine hair that you
Okay.
know will go up like nobody's business if you were to ignite.
Ew, why you see
Okay.
that?
And
Shower.
based on what you've observed so far, you're pretty sure that he can smell where people are. So you don't think he really relies on sight too terribly much.
okay.
And the way he hopped over and squirreled around that throne prone to get right up in K9X's face, yeah, you ain't grappling him. He's a squirrely fucker.
Okay.
He's also 20 feet tall.
Actually,
Yeah.
I think he's closer to 30.
Oh, damn. I
Even
really
better.
thought you were going to, like, go lower.
No,
That's really funny.
no, he's about 30
Damn.
feet tall.
Oh, okay.
All
And
right, Hermes,
You
take it away.
did say that. You
Yeah,
did say
sorry.
that we can target individual things, correct?
Yes.
Like
So-
arm.
Oh, I forgot to remind you guys. Yes, we are doing kaiju rules basically for any of these kind of gargantuan or larger creatures, where should you want to, you may target individual body parts that will each have their own ACs and things and can affect it in that way. You know, if you want to go all in and try to
If
cut
you
one of his arms
can-
off or something, you can do that.
Now, with him being that tall, am I still able to reach with a lightsaber if I go after an arm?
Question, if-
You'd probably have to jump or climb.
Fuck her leg. Oh, because you want to cut his.
But yeah, so his hands are hanging about 11 or 12 feet off the ground. Is where like the fingertips are.
Okay. So I probably couldn't reach that with a lightsaber even
If you jump,
doing that. I jump. Okay. And is that like a
But-
roll jump or just role play jump?
just role playing. Again, it's going to be a reach,
Okay.
but you can give it a go.
All right. In
you
that
can
case,
also
I'm
try
going
to
to
like climb
to.
up him. That's also.
I'm going to
those
try
are-
to slice his hand that's holding the gun on his right side, the one with crackling energy. I'm going to make an attack with my lightsaber
So the-
here.
The one on his right side is the one with the canisters that he shot at you.
Oh, well, either way, one of them's got to go. So let's go for that.
Okay.
And
Going for the canister gun.
if that hits, which let's see, it's 25 hit.
Yeah, it's gonna hit.
All right, that does 14 damage, but I'm going to turn that into a goading maneuver. So I'll add that damage to the damage as well, which is that 6 or is that 9? That's 6 more damage with a Wisdom DC 15 to save.
All right, so all said and done, you've got like a 20 something to hit, right?
Hmm. For the first attack.
Yeah. So, I'm pausing you here. So, what are we doing? Give me
Oh, I'm
narrate your actions that go along.
I'm
with
trying
these
to
rolls
cut
that you're
off
doing.
his hand
Yep.
so that he would be losing the ability to use that gun.
Narrate your actions.
I'm going to run up, and as high as I can reach with the lightsaber, I'm going to make a strike where I'm trying to dislodge the hand that's holding that weapon currently. And
Perfect.
if I'm unsuccessful the first time, then I'm going to continue to do so.
Yeah, and so the total damage on that first attack then
I
'cause we
believe
said
it was
20 damage on that first
20.
attack. Yeah. So
with
you,
the 6.
yeah, you managed to slice right into his wrist, and not enough to sever the hand entirely, but enough to leave a massive cauterized gash wound right in there.
Okay.
Enough to make him start to drop the gun. Like his grasp has started to get loose, and you see him go, ah! He's not quite let go of it entirely with that first hit, but it's very close.
Okay. And then I'm going to go for another one. $23 to hit.
Mhm.
Okay, that hits.
Yep.
And then I'm going to action surge if I need to, unless he's lost that hand.
So, again, narrate the action before we talk numbers.
Okay. One more time, I'm going to reach up with as much strength as I can to put forth into the strike, and I'm going to bring it down, trying to sever the rest of the way into that wrist to try to hopefully get him to drop that weapon.
Yeah, and the 23 hits
And lose
for
that hand.
how much damage?
I I believe it was 9 and 3,
9.
so 12.
12.
Yeah,
12.
and with that last 12 damage, you're able to get just deep enough to sever the nerves, causing him to completely lose control of that hand as it just flings open and yeets that gun on the ground right in front of you as it scatters. I'm actually going to need you to also make a dexterity saving throw.
Okay.
Well done.
Yeah.
Let's see what that reads in as. 15.
15.
Oh, 15. Yeah. So as you're able to make him drop this gun that is quite literally larger than you are, you land and it comes crashing down right above you, and you're able to just barely dart out of the way in time as it just slides right down and comes crashing down with a thunderous boom right
Hell.
next to you there on the ground as he screeches out, "Ah, you little shits!"
Okay. And then I will action surge
Yep.
and go for the next hand. So let me
All right, so again,
roll
narrate.
this real quick.
Narrate.
I'm gonna be taking another strike at the next hand, like I'm in the cantina
So
on
you current-
Tatooine, just trying to whip off limbs like it's left
So-
and right.
What are you doing for movement though? Can't
'Cause you're-
reach the
you're
other
next
hand
to the
from
left hand.
here, right?
Yeah.
You've already used 5, 10, 15, 20, 25 feet of your movement to get to where you currently are.
How far away is the other arm?
You would need to get 15 feet away to be able to jump and try to hit it.
And I've used how much? You said 20?
25.
All right. And then in that case, I don't think I can use the lightsaber. So I guess I'll switch to the good old faithful. Switch to my pistol. I'll roll that instead. Trying to aim for his wrist. Did that come out too? Ooh, 12 to hit.
12
Does a 12
not
hit?
No, absolutely not.
All right, then I'll add a
Bullet
superiority
goes firing
device.
wide.
I'm going to add a superiority dice to make that hit, hopefully. Where is it? Precision. Precision attack. Here we go. Okay, so add 6 to that.
Turns it into an 18. An 18 will hit.
Okay. All right. And I believe that adds the... I'm starting to add the die to the attack roll. Okay. All right, so that doesn't add more damage. But I believe it did 12 damage. Let me just turn off my
Does do 12 damage. All right.
action surge.
He doesn't hardly notice that one hitting his hand. Not to say, like, that one just kind of grazes against his forearm.
Yeah.
And you've got one more attack then with your action surge.
Oh, that's true. In that case, I'll do the good old faithful again. Let's take a shot with that pistol. $18 to hit. 12 piercing damage.
And that'll do again. Boom, for another 12.
Woo.
So
And
he's got
still-
disadvantage on everybody besides me because of the superiority goading attack.
attack.
And then,
Oh, actually, he needs to roll a
just
wisdom
go-
save against that. I forgot to roll that.
yeah, DC Wisdom 15, I believe, was the...
Oh, he succeeded.
I mean, you still cut off a hand and a half.
Half of a hand. Hand's not cut off. He just
I
severed it.
wanted a
Like,
matching
it's-
set.
It's like
Oh, I thought he cut the other hand off.
he didn't cut it off entirely. He severed the nerves enough. Like he's like, yeah.
He
make
caused
him-
the drop.
He made him drop
take it.
He didn't cut the hand off.
Oh, okay, got you.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
This is my strong
Couldn't
hand.
quite reach enough to actually like fully sever the hand, but he was able to cut some tendons and things of that nature in there. And then it's Agent Nox's turn.
All right. What entrance did the bishops come in from? The south?
They came in the south entrance. Yep.
Okay. For this,
They
I
are-
want to dash.
They are over here.
Perfect. All right. Okay, cool. You can pan the camera back up to the Loot Lord. I just wanted to see how far away they were. Yeah. So Nox is going to dash to directly behind the Loot Lord, and I want to try to position myself, probably to his leg closest. Oh no, sorry. I want the leg. If I can get to the leg farthest away from me, where his hurt hand is.
Sure. What's
Like
your
that
movement
same
speed?
side. 45.
25, 30, 35, 40. 45 would get you to between his legs and underneath his tail.
Perfect.
45
where I
gets
love to
you
be.
literally.
Oh, sweet. This is stupid. This is dangerous. I like it.
Gets you literally underneath his feet.
You cut to the wrong camera, I think.
No, I
I'm
just
not
forgot
sure.
to move the camera.
Oh, sweet.
Oh,
You're like under
yeah, I
his
can see you
legs.
under there.
Can I? Okay. I was trying to be behind him if I could.
You could be
though.
back behind his tail, yeah, but you won't be able to reach his feet then.
I won't be able to reach his feet. His tail's in the way like that. Okay.
Yeah, it's got to.
Big
So
old tail.
you can get to that row. So here, I'll. So you can get to
Okay.
the center row, where you see the illusion of Kai9X.
Okay.
So if you want to be able to
Um,
reach that foot,
Yeah, I'm gonna go for the other leg then.
okay.
I'm just gonna go for the other leg. That's I don't want to position myself that way. So I'm gonna stand
wanna
just
be
to
in
the
the
right of
fart
his.
zone?
No, I don't want to be up in the gooch. So I want to position myself right next to his leg, and then I'm gonna pull out the dagger Sanguine gave me as I run up, and I want to. So as I run up, I'm going to pull it like out of my like sheath that I have on my side, and I'm going to slash, and then continue to do a spinning slash and hit him 2 more times. So 3 times total, because I have dagger proficiency now, and with the Nick property, apparently I'm allowed to do that.
Yeah, you get to do a bunch of
We're gonna-
stabbies. Sure.
Yeah,
like
so we're
that.
gonna do a bunch of stabbies. Oh, I'm gonna use my heroic inspiration. Oh wait, no, I have advantage, right?
You do.
Do I have advantage on all these attacks?
No, just the first one.
Just the first one. Okay.
Hang on. Oh, that's why I had these little stabbies.
Yeah, it is.
All
That's good.
Okay, okay.
A critical hit seems like the way to land that.
All right, and we're slicing at his that nearest leg.
I think the lock. Sorry, my game log keeps disappearing. Yeah. So
There
first
should be a
attack.
button to lock it in place.
My screen is all like out of size. Like everything's rolling off. I got it. I think though.
Yeah.
All right. So with that, I'm going to use my heroic inspiration on this second dagger attack to re-roll that.
Oh, did you use your advantage already?
The advantage was on the first
Yeah.
one to re-roll the crit.
Okay,
That's what he.
All right, so
that's why he got the
second-
crit.
25.
Second attack, I got it.
got
A
it.
nat
Nice.
19.
Ooh, good.
And then for the third attack, it just doesn't want. Yeah, I don't have anything else to pump into that third one. So that third one will miss with a 9. But that will be 13 damage on the first hit, and then 11 damage on the second hit.
13
That was some
11.
strategic placement there,
Yeah,
Nox.
ka-chika.
And
Good.
and then as the third attack misses, I'm going to like reverse the grip on the blade, and I'm going to come together. I'm going to clap my hands, and I'm going to key point flurry of blows, and then hammer 2 fists. But these are going to be force damage now.
Uh-huh.
these nanites are going to come out of my knuckles and form as I hit, and as they hit, they make these like impacts of force damage. With my praying strikes. Ooh, no.
I like that. They don't.
Nope.
Yeah, that'll probably do.
With a 20, does a 20 hit?
20 will hit, yeah.
There we go.
All right, and for a little, another 11 damage of force.
Yeah, and as those nanites hit, you see that there's like this weird, almost like glitchy, like digitalness that happens when they hit. Like they like sink in to his flesh, like through the fur and everything, and it almost looks like weirdly digital, like if you've seen like Tron, where it's like getting like de-rezzed.
Yeah.
Like, and he screeches out suddenly and looks down. What? Oh, you also come from Sinjeni Corp.
Yeah, you probably haven't heard of me.
Top secret.
Maybe you all are more worthy adversaries than I had thought.
Should have thought of that before you lost an arm.
He didn't lose his arm. Still there. The arm's still there.
Almost lost an arm.
Apparently we missed that on this side. Okay. And that will end my turn.
Yeah, and as he screams bishops, all the bishops come charging in, rushing from the back room, having clearly come from the stairs. Alright, so what's their movement speed? 30, yeah. Alright. So they all come rushing forward. And like a whole squad fanning out around the room. Ooh. All of them moving into position there.
Good.
Oh, wait. When I hit him with my pistol, that does Vex.
Yep.
And with the lightsaber, it does finesse. I mean, sap. What is that there?
Well,
Yep, we got it.
neither one of those are important right this second.
Yep.
Okay, I'm
Yep,
sorry.
we're good. So, the acolytes, or sorry, not the acolytes, the bishops. That's their title here. That's what he's calling them. The bishops. This group of lootlings, all dressed in what appears to be various types of nerdy office attire, with like some of them with ties and like button-up shirts, several with like pocket protectors. A couple of them even appear to have like suit jackets almost going along with their attire. And they all come rushing forward with what appear to be like wrenches and drills and various like types of power tools in their hands.
Oh shit.
And you can see this blue and red lightning starting to cackle from each of the tools that they have. And the first one charging into the front is going to start out by raising wrong mouse. Raising its wrench into the air and chanting some sort of it almost sounds like a dial-up modem going when he's chanting here, making these weird like bizarre noises. And then you see that this kind of bluish aura comes out of the wrench, and three little like blue motes. One flies towards and begins circling around the Loot Lord. One circles around the bishop itself, and then one circles around the bishop over on the right side of the screen in the purple. And then he
Mechanically,
immediately...
was that bless?
Yes, mechanically that's bless.
Okay.
What does that do for those of us who don't
they
know?
get to
Bless
they
does?
get to add a d4 to their to hits. They're
We're not
slightly more
magic.
likely to
It's
hit.
not for us to know.
And-
You don't need to know.
We're not
And they're
magic.
saving. And they're saving throws.
Yep, and then he immediately is going to go ahead and fire off a shot as
With
a-
disadvantage.
No, not the.
No.
These guys don't have.
These are the
disadvantage.
bishops.
Not the Loot Lord. So, he's then going to fire off a shot as an arc of blue lightning is going to streak right towards K9X in the back. He's going to get to add a d4 to that. Yeah, K9X, what's your AC? Probably not high enough.
15.
Yeah, that's not high enough. Do you have any sort of reaction as this blast of lightning?
I've already used my reaction for the turn.
Yep, okay, so that's going to go ahead and hit you for 7 lightning damage.
Okay.
And then the rest of them are all going to start firing off. A couple of them, another 2 of them are also doing bless, so that effectively the whole group is blessed. The other ones that have the bless up are going to be the one in the dark blue and the one in the purple, if you are trying to target those who are holding the buffing spells. So the 3 that are on the rightmost side of the screen, the one in the front center, and then the 2 to the right of him. All are the ones doing that. Either way, they're all going to start firing off shots as a volley of arcane lightning strikes comes streaking towards you all. And I'm just going to quickly do all these attacks. And of the 5 remaining shots, only 2 of them could potentially hit. What's your AC, Dr. Hermes Sanguine?
My arm class is 19.
19. Okay.
It's insane.
All right. So,
That's
of
fighters.
the 6 strikes
Yeah.
of lightning, even with all of the blessings, Hermes, you are the only one of them got a 19 to hit, dealing a whopping 8 lightning damage to you as this volley of just all sorts of arcane lightning blasts comes crisscrossing the room as it suddenly becomes clear that this is now a firefight of sorts, as they each all take their shots and then start taking cover behind the various pillars in the room. Basically, each just... except for the kind of 2 that are out in the front and center. So as they all come out, fire off their shots, and then fan out a little bit, taking cover. 2 on each side behind columns, and then the 2 out in the middle still.
How much movement did they have?
40?
Okay.
They each had used 25, roughly, to get up into their initial position. And then they only had a couple spaces to actually move from there. So. It is now, let's see. All of them have gone. And it is now Ro's turn.
Yeah.
Ro, Rev, K9X.
Oh,
As
God.
we're now being closed
Yay.
in on.
All right, do it, guys.
All
Win the
right.
fight.
All right. So, as I see Nox come in and, just kind of going to town on Crinkle Muffin here, I'm gonna cross my arms and shake my head and say, "You really should have talked to us." And I'm then going to reach my arm out and all of a sudden you're gonna see this purple energy coming up through the floor. I'm gonna cast Hypnotic Pattern, and it's a 30-foot. Let me.
30-foot
I
cube, right?
lost it. There it is. Yeah, 30-foot cube. Sorry. And you create a twisting pattern of colors in a 30-foot cube within range. The pattern appears for a moment and vanishes. So this purple energy is going to come up from the floor. I'd like to cast it over at the bishops in a way where I can get the most amount of them. If you can help me out mechanically,
you can get
that.
4 either. Basically, you'll have to skip either the pair that's hiding on the far right columns or the pair hiding on the far left columns. So you
Cool.
Can get,
I'll just do the ones on my side, the 4 on my side.
The 4
then.
on your side. Perfect.
Yep.
Absolutely.
And
that's a wisdom.
It's a wisdom saving throw. As this purple energy comes out, these little like holographic purple hearts are going to fly through the air. And anybody who fails their wisdom save, their eyes are going to turn into like cartoon purple hearts.
Yes.
And they'll be charmed.
And what's your DC?
Love it.
Oh, 14.
14? Okay, so the one in the front and the closest column both failed. And so the one in the beige in the front center failed.
Okay.
And the one in the blue that's kind of behind the column failed.
We can't really see their colors that well. You keep referencing like the purple and the blue and stuff, but from the top we can't really tell.
Is it the closest one to the?
Yeah,
it's like the pillar that is on the far side.
The closest one to that big pillar. Top left. Yeah, the top left one, and the center one.
Got it.
I don't suppose either one of them was holding a bless.
Yes, actually, the center one was indeed holding the bless, and that's the one that was holding the bless on the loot lord.
Nice.
So the 2 that failed have the charm condition for the duration. While they are charmed, they're incapacitated. And that is concentration up to a minute. Nice. And then I'm going to go into like full Archon mode, like my like almost like this purple like energy like finds me, and I just kind of it just like takes over my body, and like my eyes turn like bright purple. And I'm gonna do Mantle of Majesty. As part of a bonus action, you cast command without casting, and you can take on an unearthly appearance for 1 minute. During this time, you can cast command as a bonus action without expending a spell slot. Any creature charmed by you automatically fails its saving throw against the command you cast for this feature.
Ooh.
So I'm going to command the 2 that are charmed to kneel.
Kneel. And the 2 of them just instantly drop to their feet. They're going to be laying prone because they don't have knees because they're short.
Oh.
Just a bunch of Cotton Hill lootlings.
So those 2 will be easy to identify for the party because they currently have hearts for eyes. And I'm just gonna kind of shake my head and say, we can still talk if you want to. And I'll end my turn.
We can still talk if you want to. Yeah. The time for words has passed! And it's Rev's turn.
Oh, how well can you hear me?
We can hear that.
Okay.
We can figure it out, whatever you...
Can you hear me?
I'm willing to bet
Okay. I'll
that
try...
you're going to step into the room and fireball.
Not exactly. Not
Okay.
exactly. But yes. So
Good, I can take it. I can take it.
No.
I'm going
Yes,
to
but
just
let me explain.
very casually stroll into the room. And as I stroll in, I'm simply going to say, you have desecrated a whole ground.
And actually,
And
as
as
you
it
say
was
that, go ahead and
spoken in the
give me that religion check. Since you finally got your turn.
Yes. I know, right?
And ironically enough, I think
That's
this
great.
religion check is actually to, in
15.
fact, confirm that you do know for a fact that it is desecrated.
Okay, fair enough.
So, like, actually, that actually is what the religion check is for. So, yeah, you actually can tell
Wonderful.
without a doubt that more so than anything you've ever seen in your entire life, you can actually, like, straight up feel that this place has actually been desecrated and fouled in some sort of actual tangible real sense. There you can almost see like tendrils of darkness sort of shrouding the place. Like you can almost see this aura.
So as I enter though, and I say, "You have desecrated holy ground," and I'm gonna elect, this Father, Son, and Holy Spirit, and then say, as it was spoken from the beginning, ashes to ashes, and dust to dust, and cast fireball, and
Are you
with a
casting
2-foot
fireball on
radius, kind of centered?
Centered.
Oh, I'm gonna cast it in the center of the bishops, and with a 20 radius, be able to hit all of them.
It will absolutely be able to hit all of them, 100%. Like they are exactly within range. They could be all hit with the fireball.
So let me do that.
Not that you need the reminder, Bill, but just as a reminder, the two of them are incapacitated from the.
Yeah, so they're gonna fail automatically.
I believe that's what it is. I was just double checking that it's fail automatically.
Dexterity saving throws all around, right? And the DC is
That'll-
what, Kurt?
Yep, 15.
15, and it's still half on a success. What's the damage?
Yeah. I'm trying to figure out how to get it to lit. It's not seeming to give me a place to.
If you want, I can roll 8d6 for you.
Yeah.
Yeah, if you could do that, that'd be great.
D6, 1, 2.
If I don't like
3,
the
4,
damage,
5, 6,
you
7,
know.
8.
Then it won't count.
Out.
Big money. Big.
All right. Well, it
Oh.
showed up over top.
There's a
I
lot
can't
of
see what the
twos in
number
there,
is.
Bill. I don't.
22.
22.
Do you have heroic inspiration?
Don't waste it. It's
Don't
enough
waste
that it's enough that they all die, even if they succeed. Like it's
I mean, I
exactly
do. I'm not
enough.
going to.
They have 11 hit points.
Nice.
Oh wow. Poor little guys. Oh my
Yeah,
god.
they sent the interns up.
It's nice.
Oh
bishops?
man. Rap.
Well, this round of them.
Listen, we're having a backyard barbecue in here.
Yeah, that's for sure.
Proud of
As
ya.
the fireball erupts in holy, bright, I assume this is like bright holy flame. Go ahead, Rev. Sorry, question.
Oh yeah,
Beautiful.
absolutely. Yeah. I would like to cloud jaunt to like on top of his head.
100%. So
I
he is exactly
use
30
my
feet tall,
bonus
as I had
action
said.
to
Or actually, he's 28 feet
basically
tall, technically. So
Teleport to his head.
because you get a 30
Yep.
foot range on that, yeah. 5, 10, 15, 20. Yep, and you are absolutely within range. So, Rev shows up.
Yeah, I just want to teleport to his head and like grab a hold of his ears.
Yeah, so we see Rev just step in, give us his speech, his glorious speech about how he's desecrated this place and such. We couldn't quite make it all out. You were cutting in and out a little bit. And then a glorious white light fireball erupts and streaks through the place. And you see, actually, during your fireball, for a brief moment, Rev, you can actually see the tendrils of darkness briefly shirk back away from the radiant fire. And then as the fireball dissipates, they kind of come back. But at that point, you are now cloud jaunted on top of his head.
It's a man of God right
And
there.
I said I wanted to grab his ears.
Yep.
Yeah, I don't know if you heard that, but I want to grab hold of his ears. So, hang on.
Very important.
Fireball the church, man.
You know, like the grab your ear to
Desecrated.
pull you out of the wherever. You know, that's
Oh my gosh. That's the best.
You're so cute.
I know. I think we got a comment last week, guys, that why is the enemy cute shaped?
My friend shaped, it's not friend.
Yeah, friend shaped. Why is the enemy
Why
friend
is he
shaped?
friend
Oh.
shaped?
I have one last question.
What's
last
that?
question if you can hear me.
We can.
Yeah.
How tall is the sanctuary or the
So there's an
Space.
arched dome in the very
is the
middle,
height of
directly
this
above
room?
you. So yeah, you're at the spot where the ceiling is the highest because there is a dome. And the ceiling here, directly above you, the highest peak, is 80 feet tall. The ceiling at the highest point of the four branches that stick out from the center, those ceilings are at their highest 50 feet tall. And then they slope down. And at the walls, like they got like it's like an arched ceiling, and at the bases it's 30 feet, and then it's like a 20-foot archway up towards the middle. And technically, there's like little arches and things scattered around, like amongst the columns and stuff. But is that adequate
I'm all done.
information for you, Rev?
That's good. I'm all done.
And actually, I think with that shot, we got everybody in the camera. And it is now K9X's turn as Rev has fireballed, removed all of the bishops from the equation. And
Which, yeah, that was impressive.
in
Well
one
done.
fell swoop,
Well done.
somehow appeared on top of the Loot Lord, grabbing
Wow.
hold of his ears. So there are actually rules for getting on larger creatures and stuff, so I am going to have you give me, I believe it's an athletics check to grab hold. I'm not going to bother looking it up until intermission, but that's what we're going with for now. If any rule lawyer out there wants to go and look up the rules for climbing on larger creatures and see if they've updated in 25.
Nice.
19.
19, absolutely. Yeah, you grab hold of those ears and you are holding on. And then it is K9X's turn.
Okay. I'm gonna test my luck. Wait, did he pass the goading strike save? Do I remember? Anybody catch that?
He passed the save.
He passed the goading strike save.
But wait a minute.
Well, he was holding 2 ranged weapons, but now he's holding one ranged weapon.
He does have disadvantage on his next attack until the end of my next turn.
For what?
It was either the longsword or the pistol, whichever one
One
had.
of Dex or Sap or whatever.
Yeah.
Sap.
So with
Okay.
Sap, yeah.
Okay. I'm just gonna walk straight away from him, and we'll see what happens.
Straight
I'm
down,
gonna take-
like straight south.
Down the hall, yeah, toward the original entrance.
Use your full 30 feet of movement.
Yeah, I'm fine with that.
Okay.
It does trigger it does give him the opportunity attack if he wants it, but it's going to be with, I imagine, his unarmed attack. So we'll see.
He's not going to be using his reaction for that.
Perfect. Then I will. I don't know because
What?
there's nobody to control. I know. You guys have
I
that
know.
guy well in hand. I really don't need to help you there. I'll hold off the bishops that are coming up the stairs. Because Bill just said there would be more. So I'm going to cast Web
Yeah.
at the entrance of the door
Very
there, on
good.
our side of the door, so that as
So
they come
good
through, they
thinking.
have to walk through the web.
So yep. So you've got 3 doors.
Nice.
How large is the web area?
Well, I mean, we have the double door is the one I'm talking about here, the one
Yep.
that leads out to the atrium where the
Yeah,
stairs come
so
up.
there's the double
The
doors, which
web
are 10
is-
feet wide, and then there's a 5-foot wall, and then a door on each side of those double doors. Just so you know.
That's fine. It's a 20-foot cube. I'm pretty sure
Okay,
I can cover.
So you can get the double doors and one of the side doors. So it'll limit them down to one of the 3.
That's
do you want
all
me
I
to-
can
do you want me to show
fit,
you?
huh?
Here, I'll
No,
show
that's
you real
fine.
quick.
I'm cool with that. I'll take that. That's fine.
There, if that makes sense for what you've got for the 3 doorways.
Okay.
Do you
Only
want to
could
cover the
lock that
left or
other
the right
door.
of the 2 doors?
I'll cover the camera right.
Camera right? Perfect. Okay.
Yep.
Cool. And as you quickly sprout those webs to start to help slow down the advance of any additional troops and support, we're going to come back to
In
the
that
top.
case,
Oh, God.
in that case, given that well, actually, no. I'm sorry. Let's do camera left because I'm lined up with the door for camera right, and that's
so you-
perfect.
Yep, okay. So you'll do the ones on the left, and you're keeping
Yep.
an eye on the door on the right or on the east.
Yeah, you can turn me to face that door. I'm gonna literally turn my back on Crinkle Muffin. That's how little I'm concerned about this guy.
That's how
Ooh.
you're concerned about it.
Damn.
That's how it's done,
In light of
right
that,
there.
we're gonna go back to the top of initiative, and it's gonna be Crinkle Muffin's turn when we come back after this break on the Arcane Apocalypse. We'll see you then, folks.
Oh. Good.
And welcome back on the Arcane Apocalypse as we jump right back into our fight. As the group has surrounded the Loot Lord, Rev has immediately done a fireball that completely radiated the lower part of the place in holy fire and disintegrated immediately all 6 of the bishops that appear to be office-y IT type lootlings that came to the assistance of the Loot Lord. Now, with the Loot Lord surrounded, bleeding out of one of his wrists, can the group finish him off? Or is he about to show them what he's really made of? Let's find out. And now, the Loot Lord screeches and rears back. Ah, ha, 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 ha! If more of you than or just her are from Sinjeni, then maybe I should take you a little bit more seriously. And he is going to just Dr. Hermes Sanguine, you're gonna just see claws erupt out the toes right in front of you. And then the foot just comes lunging up out of nowhere as he slices in at you. Yeah, that's gonna hit.
Does he have disadvantage?
I forgot to roll the disadvantage, but also I think I just hit everything on accident. There we go. Even with the disadvantage, he hits.
It's us.
Okay. Well,
do you
in
have
that
something
case,
else to potentially throw in there to try to make him?
Is anyone else saying that?
he damaged me with a melee attack, right?
Or are you trying? Do you have anything else to try to stop it from hitting?
It's reaction to it,
Okay, so
but
it's after
it'll reduce
after
the
it hits?
damage.
Sure.
It'll reduce the damage.
So the claws come slicing in at you, dealing 14 slashing and 16 necrotic damage.
Oof. So
Oh.
I'm gonna maneuver. I'm gonna do a parry, dexterity parry, and when another creature damages you with a melee attack, you can take a reaction to expend 1 superiority die to reduce the damage by the number rolled plus 4.
Yep. Yeah, so the claws come
Let's see,
slicing
big
into your
wings.
chest, and you're able to recoil and pull away, preventing
So 3 plus
7
4.
of that slashing damage. So instead, you're going to take 7 slashing and 16 necrotic. So you're going to take 23 total
Oof.
instead of 30.
I just did 7, and now I'm gonna put in 16.
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah, and then he's going to try to shoot kind of next in the back.
I am gonna warding flare this one.
Warding flare this one, so that'll be another disadvantage as a flash of light erupts
Yeah.
in his eyes, right? Or
And
around his face.
2d6. 2d6 plus 4. Yep.
So-
Give it to Sanguine.
10 HP.
Oh, you have to give it to
It
me.
has to be the
Right,
target
right,
of the
right,
attack.
Got it.
I'll be okay.
Here's your
You have
2d6
I got
for
this.
that.
Take it.
Yeah, you will be okay because he's shooting K9X, not you. Yeah, so that's gonna hit. I presume, or does he have? He has disadvantage, right?
He has disadvantage.
Because of
and
the warding
it
flare.
was 2d6
Okay.
plus 3, you said?
It'll still
I think
hit
last time was 2d6 plus 4.
for the temporary HP.
Extra temporary hit
Yeah.
points.
Yes, 2d6 plus 4.
Okay.
Um.
And then you
So-
said it would hit. I'm going to shield.
All right. What's that get your AC to?
20.
Ooh! And with that shield, the lightning blast just bounces right off as it flies up into the ceiling, crashing amongst some of the stonework as the dust drops and scatters around you. You missed an
Just because I'm
attack.
not looking doesn't mean I'm not paying attention.
Yeah. Love this little guy.
Hell yeah.
Uh-huh. Yeah, and he's going to use his bonus action to disengage, and then use his movement to dart 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50.
Ooh, going on a trip.
Bye, Rev.
And
Did he run into
This
the
is as
webs?
good as Hershey Park.
not
Did
far
he run
enough.
into the webs?
Oh my
So
god.
the webs are 20
Can you-
feet, and you're at the doorway. Yeah.
Yeah,
I
can
can-
you zoom down that way? Just so I can get perspective. Got it.
Yeah, I'll reset the camera.
Understood.
I'm always long.
So he's got
Yeah.
like 10 feet before he would be
Yeah,
in the
but he
webs.
is directly in front of you now.
Oh.
Fair enough.
I mean, it's beneficial to have them in those webs, right?
So you said about paying attention even when you're not looking, and he immediately went okay, and like
He
literally
triggers opportunity
claws-
attacks from.
he disengaged as a
from-
bonus action.
Oh, okay.
I did say that.
Yeah, you did.
But
My
he
fault.
basically literally like reached out and like pulls himself, like flings himself down the cathedral using the columns as supports, and then lands with a massive crunch right in front of you. Always paying attention, huh? And then it's Hermes' turn.
Okay. Well, he's rather close to those webs, and while he's out of the range of my lightsaber, he does happen to be within inside the range of my gun. So
Absolutely.
let's see, because I have advantage on this one, so let's see if this hits. I have advantage, so that's a 25 to hit.
Yeah, 25 obviously
Okay.
hits.
So I'm going to add a pushing attack.
How far does that push? Because he's 10 feet away from the web.
It's got a... why is it strength? It's supposed to be dex. Strength DC 15 and adds 5 damage to it. And the pushing attack for dexterity... if the target is large or smaller, it must succeed on DC 15 strength saving throw or be pushed up to 15 feet away, directly away from you.
Up to 15, you said?
Yes.
So,
And even if you get him closer, that's good.
What size though?
Mm-hmm.
yeah, what's the size?
What was this?
If it's
Large or
larger.
smaller?
He's gargantuan.
Yeah.
Oh, that's not gonna work,
Okay.
yeah.
I'm sorry, I didn't realize that. All right.
Okay.
You're good.
Can
yeah,
we
so for
can we
reference,
revoke
the sizes
that,
are
or...
based on how big, like how many squares they take up.
Oh.
Large is 4 squares. Huge is 9, so it's 3 by 3, and then gargantuan is 4 by 4 or larger.
Okay.
I don't have.
So
a
do we
4
just
by 4
play
set
it as
for
the ball lies then, and I just leave that as the move I
You
did?
can get the.
right?
There's like some extra damage associated with it. You just won't be able to get the move.
I think it added in. What was it? It added an extra 5 to the damage, which I think was 13. So that's 18 damage.
Sure.
And then instead, what I will do is attack again.
I believe your semi-automatic has Vex as its property, right?
Yeah, so I also get advantage on the next attack until the end of my next
Yes,
turn.
you do.
You
So,
do.
but I didn't need it. So that's 9 piercing damage, plus I'm going to try to give him disadvantage by adding on a goading strike. Goading dex. Wisdom DC 15 to pass, and it'll add, what is it, just going to give me 1, or is that 7? It'll just add 1 point. So that's 10 damage, and he's got a Wisdom DC 15 to pass.
He succeeded on that,
Okay.
but 10 more damage. Okay.
10 more damage. So that's two more dice down the drain. And then I will use my bonus action.
Yep. As you fire off these first pair of shots, you do see now with all of this he does now start to seem to be struggling a little bit. He is now bloodied.
I'm going to use Second Wind
Uh-huh.
to heal myself for 10 health. And then that also gives me... Oh, let me just heal myself real quick. I'm at 37 to 67. Second Wind also lets me move... whenever you activate Second Wind with a bonus action, you move up to 15 feet without provoking opportunity attacks. So that I'll use that to let me get closer to him. So that's an additional 15 feet on top of my 30. How far away is he?
He is 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. He is 40 feet away.
All right. Let me
Or
get
actually, 35, sorry. 35.
Okay. Let me get pretty much right up next to him. I'm just going to be let me take half cover or something behind one of these pillars. I'll still be within
Pillars
range
on
to be able
the
to...
camera's left or the camera's right?
Cameras left.
Like kind of behind where his head is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Within enough range that I can still move forward and attack on my next turn.
Yeah, so there you can see. Or I guess we can do this game.
I guess a little bit closer than that if I can make it.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'll move you down, like there.
I don't know if the camera updated. I think I'm still in the
It
same
did.
spot.
You moved down one more square. Or a
Okay,
couple
cool.
Squares. Like you're down
Perfect.
farther. You're on the bottom side there.
All right, and that's it.
All right. Agent Knox.
All right. Seeing him run away, Sanguine run up with cover, and Rev being on top of him,
Absolutely.
Knox is going to go behind one of the... yeah, okay. Am I within 50 feet if I'm behind that pillar right next to me? Am I within 50 feet of him? Or
Yeah,
is that...
absolutely. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45. You are 45 feet away right now. So if you stay anywhere in the same row, you'll be 45. And if you move one row
Okay.
up, you'll be 50.
Okay, cool. I just want to try to I want to start moving towards the pillar. But
Yeah, just the one nearest
from
to you.
yeah.
Yeah.
I want to get cover because I think he's going to start probably shooting shit down the hallway.
Yeah, so you could get like up, kind of behind, in between those two pillars there. So kind of like there,
Yeah.
and
That's
that'll
perfect.
still be 50. And
Okay,
if you
cool.
wanted, you could go a little bit more to the east as well, and still stay. 'Cause
I think
the way
I
diagonal.
think I'm good there.
Perfect.
Yeah, I think I'm good there. So I'm gonna lean my back against the pillar, and I'm gonna I have my dagger out that has the Lord's blood from his leg and stuff like
Uh-huh.
that. I'm going to do the thing where you clean the blade off with your elbow. You run it through the cloth. But what's gonna happen is a port is gonna open up, and my nanites are gonna come out, and they're gonna grab the blood, and I'm gonna cast Hunter's Mark. As I switch to my pistol, I'm going to cast Hunter's Mark on the Loot Lord and pop around the corner and fire 2 shots. Ooh, don't suck. 23?
Hell
26
yeah.
gonna hit. Yeah, we've seen 18s hit.
Yeah. And then the second shot, yeah. That'll hit another 23. And another... So for 18 piercing damage.
18 piercing damage between the two attacks.
Did you
Oh,
roll for
and
the
then,
Hunter's Mark damage?
Yeah, now I get to roll the Hunter's Mark. That's right. Sorry, this is new. I've never done this before.
It's okay. It should be extra damage. I think it's an extra d6 on each attack.
Yeah. I was clicking. I forgot it's a spell, and I actually have to click it because I'm not used to it. So.
Yep.
I cast my first spell, guys. Look at
Hey, nicely done.
Yay.
that.
Nice.
With an extra 2 damage for each of those shots. So 4 damage total.
Okay. The extra 4, so that gets you from 16 up to 20 damage total. That sounds right, I think. Or 18 up to 22 damage.
10, 8,
Yep.
2, and 2. So
Yep.
22. Yeah, and that will be my turn. I'll, strategically kind of hug the pillar a little bit more after I take my shots.
Yeah, I mean, technically, you can just take full cover behind the pillar. You can completely break
Oh,
line
I'll
of
do
sight.
that then.
Like, there's,
I will.
with ranged attacks, there's nothing to stop you from stepping out from cover, firing off all of your attacks, and then using 5 more feet of movement to completely break line of sight.
I'll do
And
that.
then can you bonus action hide?
No,
as a shadow
I don't
monk?
have that. No,
Not
they didn't
even-
give me that.
no?
Unfortunately.
I think he gets the teleport right now. I don't think he gets the...
Yeah.
I thought it was part of
can-
level 3, but I'm obviously wrong.
No, I get dark vision, and then I get darkness, and then I can shadow jump.
Gotcha.
Yeah, or shadow
Anyway,
step.
yep.
Yeah.
And then let's go ahead and click through all of these dead guys whose HPs I definitely didn't update. It's a shame
This
they're
is
not doing
why.
any updates to this, because it would be really nice to just be able to quickly kill enemies and remove them from the tracker, but alas.
Just put it out there in the universe.
Just
put it out there.
I'm just gonna have to change
Maybe somebody
to a
needs to hear
different.
it.
I'm just gonna have to change to a different combat tracker. No problem. All right, then it's Rose turn.
Lay on the threats. Yeah. All right. Can I get
switch
a?
to back.
Thank you.
Yeah, the camera where you can actually see what the hell's going on.
Yeah. Okay. So I am going to. I'm seeing how far. Okay, I'm gonna move 30 feet toward Hermes.
Charging down like the side hallway.
Yep, I'm gonna head toward him, and I'm gonna bonus. I'm still full in my mantle of majesty, like glowing purple, very stoic. Yeah, and I'm gonna head over closer to him and cast my bonus action healing word on Hermes. My dice roller is malfunctioning, so Hermes, you can go ahead and roll a 2d4, and you're gonna get 2d4 plus 3 hit points. It's not much, but
It's not much, but
2d4.
it's something. Yep.
Roll,
plus 3.
and then what is this? 3 and I think 3. So I got 6 plus what?
Another,
4?
Plus another 3.
3.
6 plus 4.
So
Yep.
9. You heal 9 hit points.
6 plus 4?
Plus 3.
3, sorry.
All right, 9. I don't know.
The
I kept
word
hearing
4
yes,
had
and
never
then
been spoken.
I
Plus
think it was a
plus three,
holdover
plus
think
when
three.
we were
Is it
figuring
plus
out
4?
the bonus.
I think it was 2d4 was where they got it.
All right.
from.
You're right. You're right. You're right. You're right. There we go.
And then I'm going to.
Thank you.
You're welcome. It's not much.
In
but it's
character, I'd be
Yeah,
like, oh my
you
god,
hit
thank
her
you
a
so
lot.
much.
And then I'm gonna turn toward, very, like I said, stoically, very focused, turn toward Theta, and I'm going to cast command. I'm gonna just say run, and I'm gonna command him to flee. So he has to go away from me. If he has to pass a Wisdom 14 or be running away from me, hopefully into that web. But we'll see how that goes.
He has to pass the DC Wisdom 14.
He's been passing
Yes.
15s. Oh no.
He's a big guy.
Please, please, please.
Yeah, well,
17.
Maybe he's really.
He's also a minor god, you know.
It was worth a shot.
Godlit.
Minor
pseudo-god.
god.
I don't know.
God.
That's that.
Very humble.
Hey, I gotta say that bodes well for you, bro.
For who?
For
You're
Ro.
really not living up
If
to
her-
your
if-
to your like potential though.
Nah,
well,
she
to
got-
be fair,
she
she's been
got
at
to
this
turn
for
into a
like 3
human.
weeks, and she's been at this for like 3 weeks.
Rev, you got something to say?
I think you said it.
You're doing a job. You just
I think you're doing a wonderful job, bro, and you should be very
Otherwise.
proud of yourself.
So he just kind of cackles and laughs, Ro, as you tell him to run or to flee. He's like,
yes.
oh, that's cute, child.
Okay.
Oh, don't call her child.
Yeah, I think that's all I can do. I'm just still very. I'm like not reacting to anything that he's saying.
Just keeping yourself locked in.
Yeah.
Everything. Yeah.
Is he older than you? Like your siblings, is he?
Theta, you're younger than me. No.
What's the?
Theta, you're younger than me.
Actually, no. Theta in the alphabet, I think, is. No, wait. I don't remember. We'll figure out the Greek alphabet later.
Amnesia.
I think Theta's early on, actually.
Wait. Arc.
Alpha, Beta, Gamma, Delta.
I am older.
Epsilon,
I am
Zeta,
older
Eta,
than
Theta.
Theta.
No. Theta's like the 8th letter. Alpha, Beta, Gamma, Delta,
I thought-
Epsilon, Zeta, Eta, Theta, Iota, Kappa, Lambda, Mu, Nu,
All right.
Omicron,
We
Pi,
can
Here
move
at
on.
D&D.
Sigma,
We
Tau.
can-
You learn
We
the
can
Greek
move
alphabet.
along.
Epsilon, Phi, Psi,
Okay, so he's
Omega?
like
Something like
he's
that?
like 6 months. Okay, so don't call me a child.
That's my hit
Yo no
list.
say.
He's actually
not actually
always
saying
called you child to annoy you. That's like a throwback.
He's always
to
been an
before the
asshole, like I
apocalypse.
said.
All right, so Rev,
You're
what are you doing?
related to Kai's nemesis.
On top of his head. Oh, I forgot to
I'm-
update the camera for you.
Yeah, I'm gonna just kind of like reach, and as I'm holding on to him, I'm just gonna cast Burning Hands.
Ow.
Burning hands.
Yeah,
Straight
I'm
down
I'm
on
gonna like
his
stick
face.
my hand in it to cast it.
You're gonna stick
No,
your
like
hand
in his
where?
ear.
In his ear?
Oh.
In his ear. Yeah,
In his ear.
stick that in your juice box and suck it. Yeah,
I've heard of a wet willy, but a fire willy. Oh,
dexterity. Yeah, this is a fire willy.
Yeah.
He has to do a dexterity saving throw. I mean, this is gonna be at
Be
disadvantage because you're fucking holding on to him. Even at disadvantage, he still gets a 16 as he jerks and flails and manages to make your arm just kind of like your hand pulls out and like kind of flies through the air briefly as part of the fire is wasted and is sent up into the sky. But then you manage to get your hand right back in for the last part of the damage. So that's gonna be 11, but halved.
The V.
So
But
5
doubled.
fire. Oh yes, but doubled because he is indeed
Because he's vulnerable.
vulnerable to
Yeah,
fire.
he's vulnerable.
Yeah.
So what happens? Yeah. So the initial burst of flame misses, but once you get it back in, suddenly there's this extra like pop and burst of fire as a bunch of greasy earwax explodes.
Oh.
I really hate that.
Excuse me.
me too.
That's
Reminds me of
someone's
Shrek.
phobia,
Yeah,
dude.
Shrek, where he just pulls his handle out of his ear.
Yeah,
I was
that looks
just
like it felt
wondering.
so good though.
If we had
I was just
doctors, they
hoping
wouldn't
to help.
be here anymore.
I was hoping down, like, not listening to anything we're saying. So
Oh, you're
Nice.
clearing the earwax out. You're clearing the earwax out, so he'll start listening.
Because he hasn't
better.
been listening to anything we've been saying. Maybe he'll listen now.
It's funny.
Love it.
Smart
Yeah.
That
Rev.
is on fire,
Yes,
dude.
on
If only we
fire.
could hear the puns the first time without needing 2 translators to get it through.
Yeah.
Snaps for Rev.
Oh yeah. Well,
I don't really have anything else I want to be doing right now because I kind of want to just be holding on to him. But I am gonna say,
Can't even read. How much does he have left?
maybe
Okay.
you should pick on somebody your own size. And I'm gonna do something I have not yet done before, as I I swell with bravado, and I'm going to grow in size as I become large. As
Nice.
I use an ability as a bonus
That's
action I have as
hysterical.
a Goliath.
Oh my
What
god.
ability are you using?
He's enlarging himself.
Large
Okay,
form.
So you're making yourself big. Hold on.
Yeah. So
I've
for
never seen a blue
for
wolf
10
before.
minutes, I get to be big, and I have advantage on strength checks. So
Like, I don't know,
So you
holding
just go
on to
big
this
on
guy's
top
head
of
as he
his
tries
head?
to
Yeah,
shake
on
you.
top of his head. Yeah.
Break his neck as you gain 400
As-
pounds.
yeah.
As he blasts his ear with fire.
just
All of a sudden, your
Yep.
voice
It's a
is like 20
menacing
times
turn,
deeper.
Rev.
You're like,
It's probably easy to
Now
hear
it's-
without all that earwax in your ears.
head is really heavy.
I love that he's
Oh my
just
God.
standing on a little, like he's got bigger feet. His
Bigger,
feet got
yeah.
bigger.
That's how much I was able to real quickly do. I'm like, I can make a giant
like it.
face and put some big feet for him to just. At some
Love
point,
it.
I'll
Them
build an
shoes.
actual bigger version.
I feel like
It's
Shaq
like,
now.
It's like a
You called the
Will
general
Ferrell's
yet?
character in the Lego movie. In the beginning, he has his big ass
Love it.
legs.
Yeah, exactly.
Uh,
So random.
That's what it
Love
reminds me of. It's
I mean, I guess it's not
That's it.
random.
It's all
from the
good.
Lego.
referencing the Lego movie.
I guess
is not a
it's not.
random.
It felt random.
Okay.
I'm all done.
All right.
Sorry.
Nice.
That's good. That was good, Rev.
Great turn, man.
hell yeah.
You really don't
the
like
fear
what you did
gnawed
in
into him.
church.
Yeah.
He's also being like dismissive to our friend.
Like Rev came into the church and killed 6 people.
6 like
Yeah, worse has happened.
inners.
Alrighty, K9X.
In a church.
6
Ha-
interns
read
in a
read the
church.
account of Ananias.
Ugh.
I gotta tell you, I've lost track. Is there currently an effect giving him disadvantage on any of his attacks? Maybe from Hermes' actions or what have you? Is there any? Or does he have, if I walk away, does he have a regular attack?
He passed all of my stuff, and the
Okay.
last I hit him with was a gun, so I wasn't able to make him have disadvantage.
No problem. No problem at all.
I
Um,
will probably do something if he attacks somebody. So
Oh, that's
I
an
know
my
my
reaction.
Okay.
back
I'll just literally turn and step back from like I'll just walk backward from him. We'll go 20 feet
Sure.
back. Yeah.
At the 10-foot mark, he is absolutely going to take an opportunity attack.
Does he
Maybe
have
what's in your
disadvantage
eye.
for having
Warding.
like a 400-pound large creature on his head?
Wow,
No,
That's
I know
like
I'm
the
I know
spinal
I'm fat,
column,
but like,
dude. Like that's like all movement. Like
that was two
well, it's
for
like
the fat
you and
jokes.
your gear.
Um,
Your shoes. got
I am
really
gonna
heavy.
warding.
You
I'm
would
gonna ward in
imagine,
flare,
except for
though,
he's large
excuse me.
enough that the 400-pound Rev doesn't even hardly register. He's like, yeah, you
Nah.
you weigh about as much as my guns.
Sure, but
Yeah.
instead, what does register is the flash of light, literally in his eyeballs.
Exactly. The flash of light,
Yeah.
absolutely, coming from Rev's feet.
So
Yeah.
you get it.
Yeah,
I don't know
hypothetically, Rev
if you
could
still
do an
have.
action or something on his turn to get you there, but without specifically using an action.
Actually,
But he's got the warding flare. So warding flare goes off, so it's going to have disadvantage, right?
Disadvantage.
And you're getting your bonus hit points.
That was the +4 that was throwing me off. That's what it was. Because it's whatever this is +4.
So it got an 18 to hit.
I'll shield.
Yeah.
And I'll look at. I'll back up the 20 feet. I'll look at him and say, "Are you really gonna continue?" I'm just gonna use a. I'm not even gonna use a magic action. I'm going to just use a influence action and say, "Are you really gonna continue this? You're just gonna get yourself and other lootlings killed." as I like effortlessly knock away his attack that was incoming with my shield.
Yep. And you're going to continue your 20 feet, right?
Yep. Just looking at him with like a flat affect and just really trying to get him to question his entire thought process.
As he like scowls and cackles. You think you can even try to kill me? You don't know the half of my power.
I haven't even had to try to
Piss
kill you
robot.
yet. I haven't even had to try to kill you yet.
And then whose turn is it? Are you done, or is that's it?
Yeah, I actually, I'll use an action. I'll use a bonus action, I should say, to
Yeah, you
No, you know what? I
attack.
don't need to. I'm good.
You're not
I
going
don't
to
need
do
to, I'm good.
anything?
Nope.
So we're just moving.
I'm
No action or
holding-
bonus action.
I took the persuade action,
Oh,
the influence action,
okay.
with my speech there.
So okay,
Yeah.
yeah. Okay, I didn't realize you were that was your intention.
Sorry, I
Okay.
thought I called out the mechanic there too, but yes, I'm gonna. I'm
I
gonna
might
literally
have
take the
missed it.
influence action.
Okay, so go ahead and give me the persuasion check.
Okay. No riders on that,
It's
huh?
gonna be
Nothing for the
disadvantage. It's gonna be disadvantage.
disadvantage. Okay. Then I got a 5.
Ooh, you got that heroic
Solid.
inspiration
Um,
there?
I
will
do have a
let
heroic
you-
inspiration.
What I will let you do is I will, as he like kind of twitches and almost thinks like he's gonna, it seems like he might be considering it, and then like there's a flash and steely resolve takes him over. Go ahead and give me we'll call this one an Arcana check for you.
Okay. 29 on the Arcana check.
Yeah, you're definitely pretty sure that the foul magics or whatever desecration that enshrouds this place also seems to be affecting him. And that he might not, he was indeed, at least at one point, a robot of some sort, an android,
Mm-hmm.
cyborg, whatever word you choose to use. Ro, do you have a preferred noun?
I don't think she's.
Ro?
Sorry,
Dialed in.
we're having some. Give me 1 second. I'm so sorry. We're having technical difficulties.
Just real quick, do you have a preferred noun?
For
And
robot
for-
versus
for you
cyborg
guys-
versus android.
no, preferred noun for you guys. Saying that Theta hypothetically started his life as a robot, android, cyborg, whatever your preferred
ESB.
noun is.
ESB is the designation.
ESB.
Yeah.
Which is service. What are the
Elite service bot.
so bot? Okay, so they do call themselves bot. As far as yeah, okay. Just confirming.
So
Yeah, so
he's somehow
hypothetically,
tied
you
to
know-
the negative energy from the desecration.
Yeah, so exactly. So you know that he's hypothetically started out as a robot, right?
Mm-hmm.
And you get the sense
Okay.
that something has gotten in with the programming or something somewhere. And maybe he's not all together there, or there's bugs, or something's not right.
Well, fair enough. I don't have an impactful bonus action, so I'm all set.
But if you wanted, you could communicate that to the rest of the group.
Sure.
I don't know how if you.
I mean that I'll say something like, I believe he's too far gone. I believe the desecration of this place has caused madness.
Robot madness.
Yes. Well,
Fair
he's no
enough.
longer a robot.
True.
Huh. AI redundancy.
Just like I'm no longer a robot.
And then he's gonna use one of his actions to attempt to grab hold of Rev. Grapple actions now are just straight up athletics checks, correct? Or
I
Kinda next.
believe.
grapples?
Are just an athletics are a saving throw, actually, from the point of view of the grapple E, I believe.
Okay, so
I'll
and
double
it's
check
ju-
myself on
it's
that.
a generic DC, or
Hold on, I'm pulling it up right this second. The grapple action. Grapple, there it is. The grapple target must succeed a strength or dexterity saving throw. It has the DC is 8 plus strength modifier and proficiency bonus. Dex if you're a monk, but
8 plus strength mod and proficiency bonus. Got it.
correct.
So it would be basically 8 plus athletics, effectively.
Yes.
Okay. All right, Rev. So you've got to do a strength or dexterity saving throw as he reaches up with his
Fair enough.
sinewy, veiny, like the hand. It's like bleeding all over the place, and he's like flopping up there trying to get a hold of you with it.
I do get it. I do have an advantage because
Yeah.
of the large against grapple stuff. So
Absolutely.
let's see what we got here.
Does his arm pose that way? Not quite that way.
16, 18.
18.
Mm-hmm.
And you said it was 8 plus that number, right, Kyle?
Yes.
Oh, fuck off.
Wait, no, not he doesn't roll in athletics. 8 plus his athletics bonus. So it's a DC of 8 plus proficiency bonus plus
Yeah.
uh,
Right, that's what I mean.
strength.
Exactly. Yes, it's the DC is
And then
8 plus. Yes, that's what I meant. So the DC is 8 plus whatever those numbers were, which means
Correct.
the DC is in fact 18.
Yeah.
Yay!
Rockin'.
Yep.
And he frantically
take it.
tries to get up, and you're able to just like push away right where you can see tendons sticking out. And as you push away, there's almost a flash and a singe of holy light, and you see like a pixelated darkness kind of shrivel up into his arm for a brief second.
Interesting.
And then it's Dr. Hermes' turn. Actually, no, he has another attack. My bad. Duh. Yeah. He is going to go right ahead and
Close.
respond to Kai9X and goes, maybe you should have tried to kill me, and fire a shot at you.
Sure. At this moment, I still have shield up,
Yep.
so AC's
No-
20.
And no disadvantage or anything, anybody? Nope. Okay, that's a 27 to hit.
No.
That'll do.
For as the blast of lightning hits you directly, just crunching straight through your shield as it just shatters and disintegrates apart, and you take 23 lightning damage right to the chest.
Ouch.
Just
Good
ouch.
thing I had all
You
those
added
temp
those.
HP. Yeah, well, good thing I had all those temp HP from Rev constantly giving me the warding flares. So
I was gonna say.
Mhm.
I'm bloodied technically. No, not yet. Almost.
Just a robot just starts bleeding.
You're oiled.
It's oil.
You're oiling.
Yes, you're oiled.
Hill style, just oil.
You made me
Guys.
ink.
Ink. Yeah, dude.
Oh,
Yeah.
God.
Guys, you made
Yes.
me ink.
Has
I love
Kainain
it.
X seen Finding Nemo?
I don't know that he has.
We lock eyes as soon as
Look,
we both
it's a
say
butt.
that, and I'm like, yo.
I touched the butt. All right, Hermes, your turn.
Okay.
And I can switch back to the
in that
overhead view
case-
if you need to see that.
Not particularly. I am close enough to be able to go back to using my lightsaber, which I shall do.
Yep.
As that's the one with disadvantage, right? Sap.
Yeah. I will say his
Disadvantage
arms
on its
are-
next attack roll.
Exactly. His arms are not within reach from the ground, just FYI. At this point, because but one is up there trying to grab hold of Rev,
Oh.
and the other one is like up in the air pointing the gun at Kainain X. But you can still go for his legs, his torso, his tail. Like, you know, that's. I'm just letting you know you can't target his hands currently, unless you were to climb up
With
there
the
or do
pistol, right?
Sure.
All right, because I know the hand that's holding the other gun has already been damaged a couple times. So if I keep hammering at it, I've hit it at least twice.
Yeah,
That first time
with
because
some
I
bullets. Sure.
damaged the other one.
Yeah, but
Okay.
not like it doesn't look like he's gonna drop anything.
Okay.
Shooting bullets ain't gonna
alright.
make him ain't gonna cut his hand off.
Okay.
I
All
mean,
right. In that case, I'll
eventually.
run over to his. I don't know. It worked on a red
Enough
dragon
bullets.
wing, but I mean, I'll swing away at his legs with a lightsaber. Let's go for that. Let's see.
Yeah, you could also try to climb him if you wanted. Like that's
I can try to climb him.
yeah. So again, yeah, kaiju. Any creature that's 2 sizes larger than you, I believe, you can attempt to climb, and you do a grapple check, which would be athletics, or not a grapple
Okay,
check, but
if-
it's like an athletic. We're gonna
If you're
call it
gonna
right
make
now
me
an athletics check
re-roll
to
this,
try
then
to-
I'm.
to get up and on him.
Are you gonna make me
you got
re-roll this
28
if I
to
do
hit
that?
with the lightsaber attack.
Okay.
I mean-
So if you're gonna make me re-roll that if I go to climb him, then I'll just keep it. But can I try to climb him then?
Sure.
Athletics, you said, or is
Yeah.
it acrobatics? Can I do acrobatics?
Yeah, give me acrobatics.
Okay.
Starts very just flipping over himself up the.
Does a 13 work?
A 13? No.
I can use my heroic inspiration for that.
If you want to reroll
Or
your heroic
don't you-
inspiration.
Don't you have
Don't
this is
waste
an
it.
ability check? Don't you have no? Don't you have
Oh,
the
wait.
the one that adds like a D10 to your ability checks?
Oh yeah. Tactical mind. So okay, yeah, I'll throw that in there. Let's see. This will push it to. Oh shit!
Damn.
Seriously. Yeah, it's
15?
2.
15!
So,
So what did I get
as
before?
as you go to like
You
try,
got a
you're like
13.
you're like, okay, I've seen this. I remember. And you close your eyes and you just think back to your childhood, to the first time that you heard or saw the scene where you just hear, "Use the Force, Luke." And you're like, all right, if it worked for him, and you close your eyes and you just jump. And you manage, like, you feel your foot just barely catch on to his tail as it, like, whirls around.
Ooh,
And you get yourself, can I do this somehow?
this tail.
Yeah, you manage to scramble up and get a hold on his back. Somewhere, somehow. I don't know. There's not a spot for it
Okay.
on the actual Lego model. But, yeah. So scrambling up and onto his back, you're able to get a big old slice in as you hold on with one hand and hack away with the other.
Okay. And that was 28 to hit with 8 plus 5 is 13. So 13 damage for that. And then I get one more attack with that.
Uh-huh.
And this is all on the arm that has the gun. Let's see.
That's not what I said, but okay.
That was the point of climbing him, so that I could get up to the arm with the gun.
So climbing him does use movement speed to climb him and maneuver on him as a thing.
Yeah.
I just was letting you know you can climb him. I wasn't saying you could necessarily, from where you were at that point in time, reach. Now, what's your movement speed? Let's see if you actually have the speed to get that far.
My movement speed is 30.
So you use 15 to get to him, and then 15 to get halfway up his back.
Okay. Does that put the arm within reach?
You could hit like the back of his shoulder.
Sure.
But like for context, yeah, here I'll show you. This is where you are. You are like holding on to his back.
Okay. Okay. So both of these hit. That's what is this saying that my damage is?
14.
16 is what it looks like.
Yeah,
but-
14 plus 2, so that's
14 would be-
16.
16.
Yeah, so 16 for the second one, and then for the first one, it was 13.
Yeah, so you charge in, or you scramble up onto his back and start hacking away with your lightsaber. As you slice into his back, he starts screeching out, and you deal 16 and 13, so 29 damage between the two hits. And the speech starts to become like garbled and you almost start to hear that like sort of it kind of reverts back to a little bit of that dial-up-ishness that we're hearing from the bishops as he's like, yeah, get off me.
Tell Comcast I returned my equipment.
It's Comcast.
Relic of the past.
A less civilized age.
Heard of it.
Nice.
And is that it then, Chris?
That's it, yeah.
Okay,
I believe that's it. Well, wait, no. Second wind. I don't have an action search, but I am going to do second wind.
Second wind to get some healing
and
back.
give myself some healing. Let's see here.
Wait, Mexico.
Second wind, twice in a fight. Ooh.
Because that'll also give me an additional 15 feet. That's 13 healing. Yes, okay. So 13 healing.
Way to reconcentrate.
And that also gives me what? Was that 15 feet? Let's see. 15 feet that I can further move if there's a more beneficial position for me to be here to be able to start cracking on his arm. But
Well,
I'm just going to stay where I am for right now, I
You could have
guess.
done that before you attacked
I thought...
to get the extra 15 feet of movement.
Okay.
Just so you know, yeah, that's...
I thought it would... Oh, yeah, we already did figure out that it just adds on top of my movement. It doesn't make it so that I only get to use that movement.
Yep.
Shit.
It just adds 15 feet of your movement for the turn.
So Sanguine's learning strategy now about how to use his new skills.
Exactly. He's like,
Yeah.
wait a
Roleplay
second.
that next time.
Oh, I have movement
Yeah.
speed. And he like you, so you are able to use that 15 feet absolutely to like rush out and scramble out onto like his gun hand.
Okay.
Does that connect there? I'll figure out where it connects.
Okay.
But either way, you scramble out and you're like, oh yeah, I guess I could have attacked after I got out here.
My bad, guys.
I'm learning.
You don't even see where you are. Just a light glowing from the back of the loot lord as your lightsaber illuminates the. Oh, there you go. Okay, now you're on the side. Cool. Good place to be, man.
All right, Nox.
Okay. I have an idea, and I feel like you'll probably just say no to it, but I'm going to shoot my shot anyways, and if you say no, I have a backup plan immediately. Would you say that with between the legs up in that gooch area is dim light?
Because he's got a tail, yeah.
I mean, yeah, because he's huge and
All
yeah.
right. I am going to find the nearest dim light to me, and I'm going to shadow step through the dim light and appear up under him.
How far can you shadow step?
It just says to a shadow I can see.
Can see? Okay,
Yeah.
there's no
Yeah.
There's no range on it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, the nearest shadow to you is under his throne.
Beautiful.
Okay, yeah. So if I can run over there with my 45 feet.
Absolutely. So you rush over and are able to run around to the back side of the throne. Which actually you kind of almost immediately regret. As let me see if you can see it here. So the back side of the throne is open. You thought initially maybe to make space for the tail.
Oh no!
It's a throne.
It's the
It's a
potty.
throne in more than one way, guys.
Oh,
Slumdog millionaire.
And you
Slumdog
dash around
millionaire.
into the shadows underneath his throne. It's just like
Yeah. Well, to be fair, you're jumping through that to end up back there. Like that's where you're teleporting to anyway.
exactly. You're about to teleport to his taint, so
Oh my god.
This should give me camouflage since he goes by scent. If I just smell like his shit, he's not gonna be nose blind to me.
Nox rubs himself down.
give me a survival check.
It's like that scene in Predator, guys.
Exactly. Yep. Give me a survival check.
That's pretty good.
19.
19. Yeah, you step around and you realize, and you put that you clock it and put all that together in a split second, and you're like, "Yup, whoosh," and are able to just quickly just give yourself a quick coating.
Oh, okay. This is great.
And then shadow step, boom.
And then you
And when
shadow
I
step.
do my shadow step, I get advantage on my next melee attack. So as I appear under him, I am going to stab my dagger straight up into the gooch area. Guys, do you want me to say a different word? It's okay. Say a different word.
It's fine.
No, I
I don't know.
don't have any problem. I don't know that there's a better one.
Right? You know what I'm talking about when I say it.
Yep, we do.
All right, so advantage on the first attack. That's good because that was
Yep.
bad.
So suddenly the camera, for some unknown reason, cuts to a gooch shot.
All right, for the first
And
attack,
then
does
we
a 17
see,
hit?
suddenly, a shit-covered Nox materializes out of nowhere. How much to hit?
A 17. Does a 17 on the first one hit?
17 hits.
All right, and that's gonna hit or be 7 damage, plus a d6 for Hunter's Mark. Additional 5
Nice.
damage on that, and then I'm going to make the second attack. 14 probably doesn't hit, right?
Correct.
Okay.
You do have heroic
And third-
inspiration. I gave you that.
I will use heroic inspiration to make that a 16. Does that hit?
It does.
Oh my god, okay.
AC
We
16,
found the sweet
folks.
spot.
So another 6 damage plus Hunter's Mark coming in. So
another
9
9
total
on
on the
that
second
hit.
attack. And then my last dagger attack for 17. And an 11 plus Hunter's... God damn, Hunter's Mark is sweet.
Hunter's Mark on a monk. I don't know why that's allowed.
I'm an acquisitions agent, man. So an additional...
this is
I
why
roll
every
6.
monk should have... Yeah, this is why every monk should have 1 level of a ranger.
Accidentally give
So
him a
17 damage on the last one.
Uh-huh.
You do it.
Oh, okay. I'm going to the first attack. I'm going to like jump up and stab, and I'm gonna break like the cod piece away, and then I'm going to grab those nastily dangly balls. I'm gonna do one quick stab into like the base of it, and then the second one is going to just be like a circle as I completely castrate the Loot Lord with my dagger. And then step back. I mean, I'm already covered in shit, so there's not really much worse I can get covered in.
That's a lot of blood, though.
And as you step
Yeah.
back,
Oh god, you're so gross.
You may have heard of Achilles. You ever heard of testicles?
Oh my goodness.
I told you that.
And then,
Oh gosh.
and then I use my remaining movement to step out of the way of all the blood and probably falling body and not get crushed.
and shit.
Right.
You were a little imprecise there on that final blow. You may have connected some things that weren't supposed to be connected.
They never tell you how they shit themselves when they die. The ballads
Just
leave that part out.
Open it wide. Just
Exactly. And everything starts coming out as
my
you step
God.
out and down.
like
quickly out to
Daenerys
the side.
Targaryen rising from the fire of the
I'm
fire.
gonna need Rev and Hermes to make dexterity saving throws as the Loot Lord comes crashing to the ground.
Rolled a 6.
A 6?
What did I get?
I got an 18, but if I don't pass, I have an ability to make a pass.
Yeah, so as you see the Loot Lord starting to go down, you're actually absolutely able to effortlessly like ride down and then quickly jump off. Rev, not so much. You're still a little not so.
I'm
used to
elbow
the
deep in
giant-
his ear.
You're elbow deep in his ear, and your body is not exactly the most nimble thing, and you're still getting used to it in its enlarged state.
Oh my.
So yeah, you're gonna crash down and take the full brunt of the fall damage, which is only gonna be 3d6, but still.
Is he falling? Just out of curiosity, is he like falling with the Loot Lord? Like he's coming down, he can't like get himself
Exactly.
away. Like
Yeah.
okay, so are we saying that there's a 400-pound armored covered Rev falling onto the now dead head of the Loot Lord as it crumbles
Falling
down?
next to it.
Next to
I'll
it.
show you. Here. So Rev is still
The
like
tail is like the blood splurt.
Rev is landing here.
His head crushed in the span of 6 seconds.
Mm-hmm.
He really should have.
so Rev's landing
Really
right
should have
around
listened,
there.
man.
I mean, unless you want to try to land on his head, Rev. If that's what you want, if that's what you were thinking there, Kyle.
Yep.
Sure.
He's.
I mean, there's no reason we can't pop the pinata.
Oh.
And as the pinata pops,
You know-
crashing to the ground. Go ahead. What was that, Hermes?
I just you do beautiful work, man. You know, as a man who's an enjoyer of war crimes, I got to say that takes the cake or pinata. Sorry. That's messed up.
And as you say that,
Well,
you actually see erupting or kind of coming up and out of the corpse a kind of red and blue shifting back and forth, almost hologram like image, pixelated and digitized. And Ro, you recognize it as Theta, as like what appears to be like a almost like a hologram of Theta before. And he starts cackling. Ha! You thought you had killed me! And you all can see that there is still a small swirling of a sort of black tainted arcane energy that continue that still tainted. Is that what you were laughing at, Jordan?
No.
Yes, it is. Yes, it is. Don't
is.
even. That's exactly why you're laughing. I didn't think about it when I said it until after I said it. Anyway,
Whew.
corrupted version, and you see that this apparently holographic after image cackles, saying, "I told you you can't kill me." And it quickly and rapidly whooshes back down through the entryway, and you hear a whirling as it almost sounds like it's descending down the stairs that were back in the foyer.
That was weird.
And the corpse
um,
begins to actually like de-res and de-pixel, like starts to disappear pixel by pixel, corrupting into this sort of blackness.
So...
And Rev, you're able to see that like those pixels are like absorbing back into the dark energy that seems to be engulfing this place as it is currently tainted.
this place is messed up.
Okay, so killing him did not do much.
Well, his life force seems to be directly connected to the arcane energy that is surging through this building. I think we might need to disable the arcane battery that is probably located beneath our feet, being charged by the arcane lightning that strikes this building so frequently. Once we do so, I imagine that will be the end of Theta.
Give me a perception check.
All of us, or
Sure, Kinda Next can have advantage.
Appreciate the advantage.
Can I have advantage because I hunter's marked, dude?
Yes, go for it.
Thank you.
Oh yeah, you
Oh,
can actually
so-
still see where the ghost, so to speak, went.
yeah,
21.
21. So anybody who gets higher than a 12 on the perception check can absolutely see these red and blue conduits that up near the main dome are like coming in through a broken window and wind their way along the ceiling and back out towards the entryway. And then
Yep.
hypothetically down the stairs.
Okay.
And Rev, you would
I
know
wonder what those
as
things
well
are.
that there's that this particular basilica, you are based on the type and everything. You're pretty sure that there is some semblance of crypt or something of that nature below this place. Like this is like a big famous basilica. You know, they've always got a bunch of fancy old dead people in the basements of these things.
Yeah.
And probably keep a number of relics down there as well.
That's what
as
I'm
I trace
interested in.
as I trace the like I'm watching these, I'm looking at these like conduits, these like all
Yeah.
the power junctions and all that, and like watch them like go in the window and like go like I'm like Rev, what's usually below churches?
Mm-hmm. Well, when they were built, this one, there's probably a full kind of underground crypt, I guess. I don't know what they're using it for these days. And I don't know what's down there. Obviously, we've seen some things turn into weirder things, and so, you know, random religious relics and bodies kind of on display could be any number of things.
Well, that doesn't sound ominous at all.
So-
Let's do it.
You started with the worst thing, and then you came in with better things. So,
Let's just assume it's
Well, you know.
probably the worst thing.
I mean, if cheeseburgers are coming to life, like that place is full of dead bodies and
Yeah.
We've
fragments
already
of
established
dead
that
bodies.
we've already established that zombies have come back to life as well.
And while you all are having this
Listen.
conversation, suddenly you hear a voice hollering out. Or you actually hear a door close shut from behind you. Actually, the door that you all came in, or the side door that the three of you guys hid at, you hear that door suddenly close shut as you hear a voice say, sorry that dessert's a bit late today, sir. Sir? And you all look back and see a lootling carrying what appears to be a stack of oversized pies, about 2 feet across each.
Those Costco
with
pies.
like
This
a
is
big-
not what it looks
And
like.
he looks like this is
Hold
like
on,
the
hold on.
looks like the chefiest raccoon you have ever seen in your entire life. Like big old white chef's
Wait,
hat,
let me tell you
the
something.
coat, the apron,
Let me
the
tell you
whole
something.
9 yards.
Rev?
Yeah. No. I was saying this isn't what it looks like. Don't.
Is he in?
Yeah,
Is
does
he
anybody
coming
wanna-
inside, or is he still outside
Oh
the
no,
door?
no, that the closing of the door was, you heard him. He closed the door behind him as he walked inside and said
Okay.
this.
Okay.
So he's like closes, like he's walking inside. He's got a stack of pies. You hear the door close shut, and he goes, "Oh, well, sir, sorry, dessert's a bit late today.
I'm gonna walk.
So he's
over.
Troy walking in with pizza while the entire apartment's on fire and literally chaos has ensued. And he's like, what is going on?
Can I shadow step behind him?
Literally into his shadow.
Are you going to?
I'm gonna stop him from leaving if I can.
Oh, I was just gonna let him leave.
Just leave the pies.
I
I'm
want the
just gonna-
pies. I want the
I know,
pies.
but I was just gonna
Wait,
walk. Okay. I would like to walk over and take the pies.
You
I'm gonna
Is
I'm
he
gonna
dead?
brush his cheek. I'm gonna brush his cheek. And
It's
just
not what
say,
it's not what.
While Ro brushes his cheek, Rev tries to stammer out, "It's not what it looks
He-
like." But Ro, what do you do?
Yes, I would like to walk over, take the pies, brush his cheek, and I would like to say, "We've got it from here. We'll deliver the pies for you." And I'm gonna try to persuade him to just walk away. Just leave.
Okay, give me a persuasion
I-
check.
Yeah, because I'd like influence, persuade.
Yep.
Yeah.
And also, give me a perception check.
23 on the persuasion,
Mhm.
5 on the perception.
So, Ro.
Nice.
Damn it! Okay. Yeah.
I mean, what Knox does from here
I
is
didn't-
up to him.
I didn't see anything.
You didn't see anything.
I'm just gonna give you the pies, and I'm gonna turn
gonna
and
go
leave.
home.
Okay.
Yep.
Uh-huh. And as you
Yeah.
turn, as he turns, you hear like a kind of almost like sound like a bunch of shakers. And then he turns to see Nox. Oh, I was told to leave. Should I just? I'm confused though. Am I allowed to?
I'm gonna open the door for him.
Do I? Thank you.
You're
are
welcome.
Are you guys our new loot lords?
Oh, that would be me.
Yeah, that's your new loot lord, and I'm gonna point to Kai.
Does
Don't
he
worry,
like?
we're-
Do you like pies? I don't know. Do you even eat?
Yes, pies are his favorite. And donuts.
We're his cup bears.
All hail K9X.
I'm not gonna say anything. I'm
And
just gonna
friends.
turn, and the screen that displays the like text or smiley faces that I sometimes give is just gonna be like the grinning face emoji, just big smiles. Like, bye bye.
Bye. And the baker just walks out with his baker outfit, apron, and all.
Oh, I have a feeling you wanted that apron.
I have a feeling Ro wanted that apron.
I'm gonna run after him real quick.
Ah, you got a 5 on that perception check, girl.
I mean,
Did anybody
K9X
else
is the loot lord.
perceive-
I'm sure you can.
Did
you
anybody
can
else
get
look
a,
at that apron and notice it was magical? If it was, which I don't know.
Or maybe that it
things
just
that
had a
look
bunch of
magical.
pouches with a bunch of spices in it.
Did anybody
Oh.
else notice? Maybe.
I got a 5.
I didn't have anybody else roll because
Yeah.
nobody else was close enough to be having that interaction except for you and Nox.
You wanted to send them away.
Hey, we're a fan of tying up loose ends around here, so I mean that would have
Yeah.
been
Don't-
beneficial to you in this instance. Just let's
I thought that was
take a lesson
very-
from this.
Maybe they've been nice and.
It was very nice, and don't worry about it.
No,
It's a
out of
damned if you do,
character,
damned if you don't sort of
100%.
situation.
Not shitting.
Bill's gonna punish you for letting the character go, or he's gonna punish you for killing the character. And he had like six like key points of dialogue he was supposed to deliver that we didn't allow him to do because we murdered him instead. You know, so that's the way it goes.
I'm not gonna punish you. I'm just gonna let the natural consequences happen.
Right, same thing.
Consequences of trying to save his life?
Yeah.
No, not that.
Try to save whose life?
But yeah, that.
The baker. The
chef.
For who?
Us?
DoorDash.
Clearly.
over here.
This guy who was very intimidating behind him
That's
He was a
fair.
half second from snapping a neck.
is for real, over pies. Oh man. All right.
Okay, so the baker has left, I guess, unless somebody is chasing after him.
I can't. You told me I can't. I didn't see anything.
Well, you also would have no reason to believe it's magical. From your perception,
Right.
it would have just been an apron that has a number of like pouches across it with different like jars of seasoning and such.
Did I notice anything in the pockets?
Like there would have been, you could have seen like the jars of seasoning.
You
sure.
noticed 5
If I saw
pockets.
jars of seasonings, I might chase after him.
give me a luck roll. Just give me a d20.
Oh, my roller isn't popping up.
Who do you want to roll for you?
Yeah, I'll just use Nathan's. Can I heroic inspiration?
Sure.
Don't use mine.
Don't
I mean,
use
I
mine.
can't use mine. Mine won't pop up.
Yeah, I know,
I gotta
but-
figure out why it won't pop
No,
up.
he means don't use his heroic inspiration.
It was the joke.
Oh.
It was. Yeah. I think we all got that joke.
Where'd it go? I didn't.
7.
Okay, damn it. It's not meant to be.
Not this time.
Ooh. I'll let him go. I got pies. I'm good.
And at that point in time, the entirety of the Loot Lord's corpse has now disintegrated and gone, leaving you all with 3 massive pies in the sanctuary of this cathedral basilica.
Hell yeah.
And also 2 massive guns.
Yeah, just thinking that.
Yeah.
I don't know
Mount
if we're
those
big
in the
enough to
back of
use
Kai.
I don't need to be big enough to use them. I need to take them apart and figure out what we can use from them. Repurpose them for us.
Fair enough.
I don't recommend
Mount
that.
them.
Turn
to the
bits into a
car.
tank.
Mount them to
Ooh.
the car.
Oh, yeah.
Well.
Make car weapons.
Mad Max.
That's a good
this
idea
shit.
too. Mm-hmm.
Who's gonna play the guitar though
like
on the back?
The bar.
Yeah. Okay.
I haven't been able to do any performance really this. Oh, we don't have to talk about that right now.
What are you talking about?
So as the Loot Lord disintegrates and dies, what are we doing here? What do we got? What are we doing? Ro, you've got these giant pies. These are 24 inches across. These are gigantic pies.
What do they smell like? Sweet or savory pies?
Oh, sweet. These are the dessert pies. These are
Okay.
dessert pies. One's a peanut butter cream pie, one is a cherry pie, and one is an apple pie.
I brought pie.
I will cast.
Yeah, I'm
why,
putting down
why
the
don't we?
types of.
Why don't we take a moment to rest up and recover? You guys can enjoy your pies while I recharge. I'll cast Rope Trick to open up my trans-dimensional access node, and give
I
us
think that's a good
safe
idea.
place to, and give us a safe place to short rest for an hour.
And Rope Trick is the
Absolutely.
one that looks like the
Yes, it is
Yeah.
the Hobbit hole.
that looks
Yes.
like this.
Yes.
Smack dab in the middle of the church.
No.
I love
Well,
it.
it's technically an alternate dimension, so
Oh, that's right.
smack dab in the middle is not really correct. You have to think of it as perpendicular to, but perpendicular in all 3 dimensions simultaneous.
Kai, stop trying to explain
Tangential.
magic.
I like your funny words, Magic Man.
I like your funny word.
It's just
Yep. All right.
peanut butter, apple, and
Cherry.
cherry.
I don't want pie.
And with I assume
Is
nothing to
there
go
a
around.
shower?
I
Oh,
assume
ew,
the
what
entire
shower?
group heads into
Oh, find a body of water.
the Rope Trick.
Yeah.
Just be careful
There-
again.
Would we be able to bring
There
the
are-
guns with us, or are those too big to move?
The guns are each about 500 pounds and
Okay.
6-ish.
Never mind.
6 to 7.
I mean, I'm pretty
feet long.
hulky. Wanna?
That's
move
true.
on.
I think that might be something we take on the way out.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's fair.
You don't
We're
want to
probably
take them
not-
downstairs with you?
I don't know how we would manage
Be a
to.
little. That would be a little difficult, I think.
Rev, can you
Start
dual wield
shooting
those?
barrels down into the crypt and just hope for the best.
Rev shows up like, so anyways, I started blasting.
I
Actually,
don't know
Okay, no,
about
I
500
was-
You said
pounds.
No,
Nox,
if
Nox, you
Nox
made a
tries
joke.
to get, if Nox tries to get close in like to hang out with us in this, I'm gonna be like, dude, you gotta. Do you want me to like mage hand this off? Do you
Can
want
somebody like magic it away? Isn't there like a
my mage hands can like rub you down a little bit?
And on
and-
that note, we're gonna end the night here, folks. As Rose Mage Knight knocks down a bit, or Mage Hand, Mage Knight. Oh my god,
mage knight?
wrong IP. As Rose Mage Hand knocks down a bit during our little short rest here inside K9X's hobbit hole.
Does anybody have
We'll
like?
see what happens next time as we descend into the crypt on the Arcane Apocalypse.
Bye.
Bye, everybody.
Bye.